Mimi mwalimu Teacher Eric. Kwa wale ambao wanijui, mimi ndio mtetezi ya walimu ambao hawajaajiriwa. So I beg Mr. Speaker, can the House be in silence? And I also beg for your protection, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, before I go to the main motion whereby we are talking about moral values of the Gen Zs versus the government, I want to pass this information to teachers and the government. This is it. Teachers, we were doing application and it is ending tomorrow. So make sure you apply. Then after that, we wait the reaction of the TSC, because they told us that this time there will be no corruption. And we mean it. If we'll see any sign of corruption, then we'll go back to TSC and we'll organize. When we come together with the Gen Z, we'll go to the street and demonstrate, peaceful demonstration. If there is any form of corruption, let me leave from there. Now let me talk as a Kenyan and at the same time as a teacher. Because all teachers, we teachers are the ones who bring out the new generations of tomorrow. And we teach moral values when we are at school. And it's also being said when you go to church that lazima watoto waelimishwe na wazazi wao. So if you are a parent and you want your child to be to portray good values in the society, it's the first person to be a moral upright person is the parent. So you cannot tell your child to go to the church when if you are the parent you don't go to the church. You can't tell your child to smoke to stop smoking if you are the one who is smoking. Yes. So always a child will always copy what the father is doing. So if you are a parent and you are the one who is doing something which is immoral, then just know that your child is going to learn from you and will graduate. I stand to support that because I'm a teacher and I produce an engineer. I'm just a teacher in the class and I produce a doctor. So if these kids, we taught them at school on digital use, whereby we teach them about the computer, the use of computers, and they have been told one importance of the computer is it can generate an income. So if the kids have learned from school and now they are doing what they have been taught, what's wrong with that? Nothing. So as I summarize, there is nothing wrong. The only problem which is there is the president and his own people. If somebody is a member of parliament, a legislator, can insult the Kenyans women, whereby saying your vagina in English. Your mother's vagina. So, what do you expect from that person who is hearing his mother's private part being mentioned like that? So it's very, very bad for Farah Maalim to come out and insult Kenyans and tell the Gen Zs to come up and graduate in that. Let them go and generate much more and grow as you can, because Farah Maalim has come out and nobody should intimidate you. If they intimidate us, we come back and we strategize on how we are going to uphold on whatever they have said. So therefore, I support that Gen Zs, it's the government which has made us to behave the way it is. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Asante sana mwalimu, tutapambana vilivyo. Mimi kwa majina ni mjukuu wa bunduki, kijana Uhuru Kenyatta mtetezi. Kwanza wacha niambie Kinyongo Msheki. Kinyongo Msheki alisema kwamba politics is about your interest first. Na hiyo ni kitu ambacho tumejifunza kwa Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga. So kuna vitu mbili. Kuna